What the heck is going on over here?
That's dope, man.
That was dope, man. Looking at something, my bad. Okay. Anyways, how's everybody doing?
Yes,
What
how
is
is
up?
everyone?
What the heck is going on? What's really going on?
What
What up,
is
Mitchell?
really going on?
That's a trip. Okay, here we go. Aha. All right. My bad. What up, Mitchell? What up, Will? What up, Bunny?
What up, y'all?
What up, Alan?
Funny Farmer?
Hungry, say hello.
Hello. Mitchell Carter, Will Just Blaze. Who else is here? Alan Teddy, what up? Mitchell, Funny Farmer. Unk.
What up, Uncle?
What
Hey,
up, Drunkle?
hey. How you doing?
He's like,
Hey.
I don't even drink that much.
Oh, shit. Just had a, oh, shit. Right on, Bunny. Had a chick hatch.
Oh, shit.
Why do you say, oh, shit?
Chicks hatching. Him and his chick hatchery.
Chicks be hatching every day. Every day.
I want me a little black chick. Hi-yo.
Oh, wow. I'm not sure that's PC, bro.
I appreciate them.
Is that what you appreciate about them? We're going to need you to take 20 or 30% off of that. They're hungry.
I mean, it's in my name. I am still hungry. Oh wait, no, it's thirsty.
Now I feel like I get your name.
Thirsty. I think it was supposed. I should be thirsty. Whatever.
Is that some good coffee? Is it like just normal coffee? Did you use a French press?
Nah, I ain't got no French press right now.
Are you fucking serious right now? What up, Cobra? How you doing? What the hell is wrong with you, Hungry? You don't have a
I
fresh
know,
French press.
I know. I need one.
You got to get the R2D2 one, bruh.
Nah.
Dude, you call yourself the
gonna
true
function
original Star Wars
properly.
fan.
I want it properly functioning. I don't want one that's all looks fancy and it's gonna fall apart in a little while.
I want one that looks fancy and functions properly. So there.
That would be nice. That sure sounds like a lot of fun, fair and all. Oh, what up, Cobra?
I mean, just a normal one would be fine. It would suffice. That one you gave me was pretty awesome. It worked pretty good until one of my sisters stole it. Fucking decent. You know what I like is
you stole from me? No, I'm just playing.
yeah, that. Yeah. I mean, karma came from full circle, and this bitch took it from me, my sister. But yeah, you know.
Bitches, am I right?
Bitches, bro. Beaches. Sandy beaches.
Whoa.
Mr. Paul for president. By the way.
Do what?
Oh, I said Mr. Paul for president as I spilt fucking weed everywhere.
Mr. What, President?
Mr. Proud for president. You've never seen Smiling Friend?
No.
The way you said that makes me feel like you had some like ill disdain towards the show that you have not seen. And it kind of disturbs me.
No, because
A little bit.
you've asked me that like 3 or 4 times, and I keep telling you.
Oh, yeah. It's on HBO Plus.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
You're a dick.
uh,
Oh, what up, family? How you doing? Man?
fam.
When I mentioned you're an asshole, hungry.
Dude, like you can ask Happy here. Like if I say I'm hungry, you got about 20 minutes before I turn into a completely fucking different person.
Like old dickhead.
Like more than like normal though. Like I get angry and start breaking shit.
I'm like that when I first wake up and I get inundated with bullshit. Like I have like a major like, what's up, bud? How you doing, man?
It's like I haven't even had my fucking coffee yet.
I haven't even taken a shit yet. You know what I mean? Like you gotta like, if you're busy in the morning, you gotta like multitask, bro. You gotta like,
Shit.
take a shit while you smoke a joint and drink coffee at the same time, while it's also answering messages. No, I'll never do that.
Sometimes, man, I can't even get that morning one started without a cup of coffee and a cigarette. Like I gotta have a cigarette first.
Will says take more vitamins. I agree, Will. Wait, do you even take vitamin? Do you even vitamin like that, Hungry?
Nah.
You don't, bro?
Uh-uh.
Hungry don't even vitamin like that, bro.
I quit. I gave up.
You gave up. You were like, you know
Yeah.
what? Fuck this. I'm done. Nope. Do you still hit the gym or not?
Nah.
You're like, you know what? Fuck physical health altogether.
Give
It's all
me coffee.
chicken nuts, tater tots, and
cigarette.
energy drinks from here on out.
No, you got me fucked up. I don't drink
No
energy
energy
drinks.
drinks. I know you've never been about that. Never been
No,
about
actually, I did kind of like Red Bull for like a minute.
it. Those
But
like organic
mostly,
ones. It's organic. The blueberry and shit. Dude, they actually have some pretty good flavors, but they will give you a heart attack faster than you can say heart attack.
hard to drink. No, my thing was, what was them shits called with the Jägermeister? Where you drop the Jägermeister in the Red Bull.
Oh,
Jaeger
Red Bulls on
bombs.
crack or Pitbull on crack or whatever. The
Jaeger bomb.
shits that Mike made up.
No, that's not Pitbull on crack. That's Jaeger bomb. Pitbull on crack was something.
It was a
I
really
think
bad
it was Red
idea,
Bull. I'm pretty sure it was Red Bull, but it was something else. There was some.
bro. It was horrible. You like fucking can't.
Oh my god! No
What's up,
fucking way!
ATC? Good to see you.
No fucking way!
Yes, wait.
I cannot fucking believe it. I just found
Believe
stim
it.
pack diffusers, and I've been looking for those the whole time I've been playing this
Oh, I
game.
got a bunch of those, bro. Yeah, I got a bunch.
Shut your mouth.
I got like 50. You want like 20? I got you. Well,
You got
Yeah.
the
cash out me like 30 bucks. a
crafting
month.
plan? How about the crafting plan? I'll take that.
Yeah, sure. I got all that.
Bruh.
Coffee and cinnamon swirl cake sounds good, dude. That does sound like coffee cake. Holy shit, bud! That I love
Dude.
it.
So I figured something out on accident. So gas station coffee, when you use that that fake creamer shit, the powdered stuff, right? So like make your gas station coffee, put I don't know, probably 15 sugars in it, and then you mix a little bit of the like make your coffee almost to the color you like, with the powdered stuff, and then add like a shot or two of those little vanilla fucking creamers. It makes it
That's right.
taste like fucking toasted marshmallow, bro.
Yeah, dude. I'll sit there for like 20 minutes making a coffee. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it takes me a minute. I gotta tear open all them fucking sugar packets and shit.
Oh, I don't put sugar and
Oh, I
creamer
already
in it.
checked.
That's disgusting.
What?
You put sugar and creamer in it?
Yeah, how do you cut the acidity then?
Why do you have to be all technical about it? I don't know. I just put the creamer in it, man. Because the
Actually, I guess
sugar, I don't like super sweet coffee.
creamer fucking helps with the acidity, and then the sugar helps counteract the bitterness of it.
Dude, Lipos is gonna bring over homemade tea for the gals tomorrow. Pretty stoked about it. I never really have done that. I never really given them anything out of regiment. You know what I mean? But yeah, so we're gonna skip a theta feeding and give them that. See what happens. Looking forward to that. These girls are piggies, dude. They eat every other day. You make your coffee with color of.
Dude, Dude, they should do a live
Oh, yeah, yeah,
action Muppets, right? And have Amy Schumer be Miss Piggy. She'd be perfect.
That stuff makes your penis stop working. Fucking Will. What's up, bro? Are you talking about the energy drinks, Will? Shit's horrible.
It's bad.
This is bad, okay?
But worse than
Very bad.
drugs, okay?
You don't fuck with South Park anymore, huh?
No, I haven't for a minute.
Dude, you never saw all the weed episodes where like Randy like sells all his shit, like the house, everything, and buys a weed farm? That was like 4 seasons ago. He's owned a weed farm for like 4 or 5 seasons, I think. I could be wrong.
Really?
Really? But yeah, dude. Yeah.
Huh.
Integrity Farm. Integrity Farm, bro. You don't know nothing about
Integrity?
Integrity Farm? Yeah, Integrity Farm.
Too gritty?
Yeah, one. Yeah, the Christmas special. Yeah, he made the snow buds. You can figure out what that was all about.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Kramer crap.
Uh-oh. Run away! Run away!
Disjointed, dude. I have that on my list. Will, which reminds me. Yeah. What up, Cakes? How you doing, brother?
There you go. There you are, bitch.
Hey, don't talk to Cakes like that, man. It's fucked up,
Yeah,
dude. I'm tired of you picking on Cakes like that. That's my boy for way back, and I'd appreciate it if you showed some respect. All right, Hungry?
Keep off me, Assaultron, bitch. He keeps hitting me. Oh, no, not the laser eye thing.
Laser. I kind of,
Laser,
part of me just wishes that we could.
bitch.
It's raining here too, Cakes. Part of me wishes we could just see your screen.
Balls. I know, we need to get that one shit set up and do that thing we were talking about.
Yeah.
You know,
WJB.
with the stuff.
Is that something? WJB. Oh, what up, to? Oh,
WGB.
you want Joe Biden? Is that what that means, or?
Wanker Joe Biden.
Yeah, Wanker Joe Biden. William Joe Biden. I got it. Nailed it.
William Joseph Biden.
Oh, no. It's Will Just Blaze. Okay, dude, I'm fucking mental. No, I honestly didn't.
I was just letting you go with it, dude. Like,
Bro, I was trying to figure out what I meant. Oh, shit. Cakes with the abbreviations fucking with me. Right after I defended him, too. Yeah, I'm high as fuck, though. Testing these new edibles out, you know what I mean?
Enough.
Yeah. High as fuck is, I mean, it isn't quite high enough, you know? I want to be higher than high as fuck. Yeah, buddy.
Yes, sir.
I'm crying.
Wanted to buy.
So we're back.
Oh no, it's
With the
WJB, huh? Fuck me up for a second.
See, you fucked me up too. You fucking Cakes with the abbreviations.
LFG.
WJ Bush. See, that's what I thought he was going to say next. Fucking A. Rowdy about it.
George W. Bush.
Yeah.
You know what the W in George W. Bush stands for?
A wanker.
Yeah.
I said it first.
Weetod.
Dude, oh my God. Do you remember? I just remember it now. Read my mind. Get out of my head.
Oh my God, that cartoon with the fucking little bush.
Thank you. Bro, we gotta find that shit. Was so fucking funny. Oh my God.
Little Shady was the dope shit. He was all rah 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 rah, biting the heads off of pigeons. Rah 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 rah.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking perfect. What was it? Oh, it's called Little Bush. Little Bush.
Yeah. That's what I just said.
I said it first. Fuck, my bad. I said it first though. Turtles. I like turtles.
Fucking fell for it. You got me.
Nailed it.
Project Paradise. Uh-oh. How do I... Oh, there it is.
What up,
Scared me
Teddy?
for a second there. I thought I fucked it.
Teddy, you keeping it real today, brother? Keep it real, brother. Keep it real. Cobra's weeds fire. Fuck yeah, bro.
Okay, so let's go this way.
Potatoes.
Oh,
What is this?
that's closer. I'm gonna firecracker berries.
Where's Turtle? I haven't seen Turtle at all. You got a serious girl question? All right. Let me get my serious. Okay. Serious face on. Hungry, pay attention, bro. We got a question.
Okay.
What am I going to do to cure these ticks? Wait, what do you mean? So to cure your harvest? You could get the groove bags. Creative, I think it was Creative who was talking about those before. A lot of people in the community use them. I haven't got to use them yet. I'm still that old school jar guy, you know. But I do hear a lot of. I don't know if they're called the groove bags. There's a couple of variations of them, but I do hear a lot of good shit about those. What's up, Midnight? How you doing? Poke us up. Family, what do you use for your cure? Because I mean, I know you know what I mean. Got me a ticket at a hotel, and it wasn't even too much, but that's a good problem to have. Well, yeah, I mean, I would
I hate
look
when
into
that
those
happens.
bags. You know what I mean? A lot of folks use them, and they have different size bags. You know, for like whatever the case be.
It's kind of loud, isn't it? Oh,
It's all
look
good.
at
I ain't
you.
tripping on it.
Oh, dang, no wonder. I had it like
The Happy
watching
Tomato.
TV volume and shit.
Brew bags. Thank you, good buddy. They simply didn't grow. ATC with the grow bags too. Thank you, good sir. Double XP weekend on COD. You hear that, Hungry? Are you gonna play with us?
Ugh.
You threw up in your mouth? My
A
bad.
little bit.
My
A
bad.
little bit.
Sorry,
It's
bro.
like when I smell clam chowder.
You don't like clam chowder?
Ugh.
Bro, what's
Just
wrong
the
with you, dog?
thought of the smell makes me want to fucking yak.
Is it the sand on the bottom? Or no?
What?
The,
There's
you ever
sand in
been
it?
you've never been to Moe's? Come on, bro.
Bro, no.
Bro. Well, I'm sure if you were
What
at
is
Moe's,
Moe's?
if you how
Wait,
dare
is
you?
that place downtown?
What up, butters?
We
Is that
walked by
place
there one
downtown? It's
time,
in
and
Florence.
dude, everybody freaked out because they saw two dudes kissing, and like nobody ever wanted to go back after that. And I
No.
was just like, what? Who fucking cares? It's not like it's a
Wait,
gay bar.
remember, bro? Were you with us when we fucking ditched Jim S out there? We like we were because we drove off. When we drove off, he was talking to a group of guys, and we were like, "All right, bro, have fun." So we were all like, "Woo!" We just took off, went around the block, picked it back up. I mean, we're not assholes. We're not maniacs. But we're like, "Did you enjoy yourself? Did you have a good time?" But no, I was talking about a restaurant
He
that's
was
on
like,
the
yeah, I
coast.
got a couple dudes' numbers.
He's like, "I got some
Oh,
numbers. I don't know why these guys want to hang out and do some stuff."
one
Good for
invited
you,
me to the
bro.
bathroom to do some coke. That was fun. I learned what a dick dinger is.
The big finger is. Oh no! Happy Friday, y'all. What's Friday? I don't have any
Today,
mushrooms, man. You know,
every
maybe I
day.
have a secret stash of mushrooms somewhere. I'm like, check.
Just blowing his shit out.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I did the
Hey,
flyby roll
buddy.
call. Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, Austin? How you doing, man? You just got to do that, and
But
Flyby will be mysteriously rung, and he'll show up. Oh, Friday.
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 French fries?
I got you, bro. I got you. It was a trick. It was a trick.
Well, maybe
It was a
not
trick.
French, but like
She tricked us, bro. Calm down. She tricked
Danish.
you. Croissants. How were your wiener biscuits the other day? Were they good?
That's all right.
My bad. You forgot the cheese, though, huh?
I did.
Damn it,
That's why
bro.
they're only all right, not exquisite or splendid or
Mediocre.
mediocre.
That kind of thing.
They're all right.
Nugget. What's up, my brother?
Nugget.
Nugget-san.
Oh, Nugget-san.
Fucking shit. Dude, that joint was too fat. Damn it.
Damn, 37? I just did them all in one shot. That's insane. Okay. What do we got going on? This other one over here. Oh, are you kidding?
I tried. Hey, Midnight and Nuggy. I tried to get Hungry to play Call of Duty with us, but he was like, "No way."
He said there was no way.
Yeah, but oh shit. No. Come on, Hungry. You don't want to bust a cap? No.
Midnight's got it.
He has to
I'm
bust up his power over first.
I'm playing double score weekend.
You're like a lone rider in there, dude.
I know. I wish I had friends that played video games with me. That would be cool.
I set myself up for that one.
But too bad. Too bad I don't have any friends. It's just me by myself always.
Damn it. Oh. Hungry might get freaked to download 76. Oh shit. Oh shit. Son.
It's on.
Son, man.
Yeah.
So what's up? We'll get the hydro.
And this is like the motherfucking bomb. Where'd that little motherfucker go?
Midnight said freaks
All right.
downloading 76 right now for you both. Bobo. He got you. I just stream it. I mean, why download it when you can just hit the cloud button? I mean, forget about it. See, freaks right there. He said no problem. He said no problem. I'll go on there and play with Hungry, and I'll build my shit like on a hill above his, and like talk shit about how my shit like overlooks his in a better piece of
That's
land.
like all he does too, though. That's the funny part. Like,
Yep.
Or he blows up so instead of White Springs and blow up cars.
Dude, that shit's dope though. I'm like a professional car blower upper on that game, bro. Nobody fucks with my skills. I'm pretty much the best I ever was at it. I did a bunch of missions that day. I did all of it. I did like a whole bunch of stuff. I was kicking ass. I'll be back. Hell yeah, Will. Good to see you, fam. What up, Crop? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
Dude,
I tried 36. It was so
Stockton into the
terrible.
menu,
Hopefully they make it better game. I think they're remaking it, actually.
Remaking
I
what?
think it was 76. It's on the remake list. I saw the other day.
76?
Yeah.
Why would
Oh,
they
76.
remake a game they still currently have like live, you know?
Well, they're gonna sugarcoat it, I think. They're gonna make it better. You know,
So
make it
they're
better.
not gonna remaster it or remake it, they're just gonna shine it up and fucking
I don't
for
know.
next
It
gen.
was just on the thing that I saw the other day. It was on the remake list.
Weird.
Bethesda's going through and remaking everything. What are you? You think it'll mess up the servers or something?
Dude, I wish that fucking they could remake the OG first Fallout.
Honey Power, hell yeah. Bombs away. Yeah, the controls are hard for me on that game for some reason, freak. I get irritated with it. I kind of figured it
Arena
out
and
though.
Daggerfell, that'd be so dope, dude, to get to play those again.
Oh, for the
And not
video
have to
game
play it on
fanatics,
PC.
the new Xbox coming out is confirmed to be a PC too, meaning you'll be able to play all your old
It's
PC.
supposed to have
PC.
Steam installed on it. So, like, I might even be able to get.
I want to play Sword Tour, bro. The fuck out of here.
That'd be
Final
pretty cool.
Fantasy.
Wait, are we going to be limited to fucking, like, Steam games, though? Or is it going to be all PC games?
Anything that's on PC. So it opens it up to like millions of games because it's just anything that's on PC. And since PlayStation decided to put all their shit on PC, oh, there's that. Or most of their shit, at least. But I'm excited to be able to play MMOs like Sword Tour. You know what I mean? To just play that shit on your console with a fucking controller. You're sick. 2 more years, probably. We're gonna buy the new Grand Theft Auto, then they're gonna drop the new console, and we're gonna have to buy the game again.
Yeah. Right, that's how they do it every fucking time. That's how they got me the last time,
Yeah.
too. They dropped it. They dropped 5, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, pre-order that shit, right? And then fucking, as soon as I got that motherfucker, they're like, oh, hey, we're gonna fucking make the S and the X.
And then
For
they
the
make you, instead
series.
of just making it cross bundle with the one you already bought, they're like, but you have to buy it again at full price. I remember that, bro. You were so pissed. You were like,
Source
you
files no
fucking
longer exist for Fallout 1. I was reading about that the other day, actually. The game Wasteland, I don't know if it's on PlayStation. I know it's on Xbox. But the game Wasteland, Wasteland 2, and Wasteland 3, all the director's cuts and all that shit, are made by one or two of the original Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 developers.
Oh, no shit.
But
You and my
yeah,
kids have always been into those games, but I don't know why. I had a hard time with it. And I love, like, Oblivion, you know, like all the Elder Scroll shit. Quite a bit.
so but Bethesda just announced yesterday or day before that they're gonna remake Fallout 2.
Yeah, they're doing all their old catalog. All of it.
Yeah, but they like actually officially announced Fallout 2 the other day. Just the other day.
The other day. I'm down with it. I like them remaking all the old shit. You know what's pissing me off is like I was gonna go buy a Ninja Turtle game for Hungry and I and the boys to play, you know, and the best one they have on there isn't available. I was like, you fucking dicks. So then I go to the, I already knew it wasn't gonna be available, but I go to look at the Deadpool game, also not available. Fucking assholes. See that kind of thing won't happen on PC. It's available.
Well, you say that. I actually have. So that hard drive that you have at your house, I have Fallout 2, Elder Scrolls Arena, and Elder Scrolls Daggerfell on there, like directly downloaded from Bethesda, but it's still the old school versions, and I can't figure out the auto compatibility shit wouldn't work.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Arcade was sick as fuck. But no shit. It won't work on the. Yeah, you can only use it on an original 360 console. The file won't work, and it's been updated too. So that's the flaw in that. Those files are bunked. You should still have like access to it though, as far as like if you bought it on your account.
No, it was a free download thing that they had on the Bethesda website for a while. It may still be there, actually. I don't know. But I did it like 10 years ago, and then I just kept them fucking like
Oh, we got a
archived and
little
shit until I could use them.
500 on GTA 5. Holy shit.
Dude, I was
500.
like level 100 and something on 360, and then I didn't know you could port your character, and I didn't realize it until I was already fucking I don't know, like
Way into a new
whatever
character.
level. I was already way into a new character. So I was like, I've actually played it through like twice basically.
That sucks.
I've played through the fucking storyline I don't know how many fucking times.
It's banning people from their network for a no cause bullshit. I'm like Nintendo Switch. Nintendo. We were talking about this the other day. I
It's
think
not even
Nintendo's about to
unlocked
be.
and open yet, is it?
They're about to be shit on. They're about to. I think like in the next like 10 years, they'll become a situation where they're just making games.
Yeah, they're kind of doing some of the shit like Sega was doing. Of course, what's fucked up too is that what Sega did, Nintendo kind of forced their hands.
Yep. And now it's happening to them.
And now they're doing it to themselves.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because they're not gonna. There's
Like,
no way, dude. They won't. Okay,
it's
so like
ironic
the
as
old,
fuck, if you ask me.
all their old catalog from like the SNES and the NES and the N64 and all that shit, like those games are dead, right? I mean, people can play them sometimes on like their newer consoles. That's cool, but as far as like people like really being like active with them, like and doing things, playing tournaments, shit like that, it's only accessible through emulators, right? That's the only way people can play these
Unless you
tournaments and
still
shit.
got your
And
fucking old school ass fucking systems.
well, no, even then you can't play like the tournaments. You have to use the emulators, like you know what I mean. And Nintendo fucking sued their asses off, dude. That's what I think Moist Critical is talking about that. How they fucking, like they instead of embracing the fact that their old catalog is being like utilized nowadays, like literally fucking 35, 40 years later.
Off it, so you can't do
Yeah.
it.
Well, they couldn't take control of it, yeah. So they fucking sued everybody to make their money off of it.
You remember when
I
Nintendo
despise
was all about entertaining people and fucking innovating video games and shit, and now they're all about just money?
I've poured it since. Yeah, exactly. That is crazy.
I mean, think about it now. Like, they actually spent during cartridge games and shit, and the manufacturing and all that shit. They actually spent a decent amount of money on manufacturing cartridges, so it was kind of justified for games to be $60. Now, most games are digital download. They spend pennies per copy, if that, and they're still charging $60. And now they want to raise it to 80. Like, get
They
the
did.
fuck
Nintendo
out of
did.
here, dude.
Nintendo did.
No, I'm
dude.
saying everybody does. Like Borderlands 4, I probably won't buy Borderlands 4. Even when the price comes down, I still might not buy it.
Because it's gonna be $80.
No, because of that cocksucker saying that fucking piece of shit being all like, oh, real fans, blah blah blah, will come up with the $80. Like, fuck you, bitch. What, you need another fucking gigantic yacht or another mansion or something? Go fuck yourself, you
Yeah,
pile of
for content
garbage.
that should have been free,
Real
part of an update.
real rich dudes don't need to make another bajillion dollars per year so they can buy another mansion. Like, fuck you, you fucking piece of shit.
Oh no shit, freak! I didn't know that. Yeah, they're not gonna go for that. There's no way. Nintendo, that's all they have left. And the funny part is, here soon it's gonna be just that. So the other thing with like Xbox going to partial PC, like being half a PC for the next gen consoles, is they're gonna have to make a free service for people to play online. Otherwise, they won't be able to contend. Like they'll still make you pay for Ultimate and shit like that, but the basic shit will be free. But
Hey, you remember when? You guys
Oscar,
remember
brother.
when Nintendo made a deal with a certain fucking entertainment company, and they were gonna make a disc drive that was addable to their Super Nintendo, and then they scrapped it, and then that company made its own video game system, and it's almost completely killed them.
Yeah, that was
Between the
intentional.
Xbox coming out in the early 2000s and PlayStation coming out with their own shit with the PSX, The fucking like Nintendo's almost fucked, and they were like, "Oh, we can't make enough profit. Sony wants too much. We can't do this." Nah. So they
You see
backed
what Freak
out.
said? They made a deal with them and then they backed the fuck out.
Yeah, they did the same thing with fucking Sony back in the. That's what reminded me of that too. Was the fucking them backing out of the deal with fucking Sony making the PlayStation. What was that supposed to be called? Do you remember? Was it like the Super Drive or something like that?
The DDS. The are you talking about the attachment for the N64?
No, the one that was supposed to be for Super Nintendo. The
Oh,
the one that Nintendo and Sony was gonna make together was gonna be for the Super Nintendo.
right. And then they tried again to make the DDS and that thing fucking chunked it big time. There was a disk drive that you stack on top of, because if you look at the N64 on the bottom, there was these little like things where it looks like it's going to stack
Yeah.
on something,
Yeah, they
and it was
put those. There was expansion slots.
Super Famicom CD. Yep, something like that.
Well, that was the Japanese version.
So then Sony's
Famicom
like, screw
is
you
the
guys,
Japanese.
we're just gonna make our own shit.
Sony's like, oh yeah, well we'll just make our own video game system with blackjack and hookers.
Blackjack and hookers. Make it way better. Fuck you guys. Screw you guys. Did you ever see that South Park episode where it was like console wars or whatever? And I think they mixed like Game of Thrones with it too. I think, but it was like fucking the Sony PlayStation creator guy against Bill Gates. It's fucking funny, dude. It was fucking funny. Okay.
All right, check it out. Celebrity deathmatch between Bill Gates and I don't know who's ever in charge of Sony now. Celebrity deathmatch like the claymation shit, but they both fight like fucking girls, and somebody else comes into the ring and just kills them both.
Let's take them out. Portman, screw you guys.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
I'm kind of hungry, but like I don't want to eat.
You ever see the one where he's up on the cross and shit,
Mm-mm.
and he gets all thin? Because his buddies leave him up on the cross, and he's like, "Hey, fucking let me down, guys." He's up there for like,
Was there an episode or was it the movie where like it was like apocalyptic times because all the adults went away and shit?
oh, I remember that.
In the
That was-
long ago or some shit. How did that
Yeah,
go?
was that part of one of the games? I fucked with the game. Those were fucking fun.
No, it wasn't one of the games because the only one I played was the one with all those fucking turkeys for 64.
Oh, where you throw the piss snowballs?
Dude,
You
that's
like a
oh my
zip and you
god, that's
piss
how
them.
long. All right, check this out. That's how long South Park has been around. Their first game was for Nintendo 64.
Yeah, yeah. Long time ago.
Long time ago, long time ago.
Getting too old for this shit.
Getting too old for this shit. I must
Fan
say
number
that
one.
like 800 times a day at work. Getting up off the floor and shit. I'm like, getting too old for this shit.
Just mutter shit under your mouth, and when they say what turn, I say go fuck yourself.
I said, shove it up your ass.
Like, go fuck yourself.
From now on, when people ask me how to do something, I'm going to be like, okay, so you take this right here, you take this, you do this, and you do this, and you do this, and then you shove it up your butt. Like Stanley.
Yeah, like Stanley, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I got this thing now, I do.
I'm going to start doing
He's
that.
like, it's just my thing.
And shove it up your butt.
Yeah. Just give him the deets. Fuck it. Smash burgers, though, bro. Eating those motherfuckers like every week. They're delicious. Get yourself a smash burger.
You ever
This
had a...
episode, Do you even
Italian.
know how to grow, bro? Show is sponsored by Smash Burgers. Get your stuff. No pork chops are chunky. No chops are chunky. You know they made a sequel to How High, and disgracefully they did not have Redman nor Method Man or both of them in it. Like, what the hell, bro? I
Hold up. How have I not known this?
don't know. It's
Uh,
not Redman and Method Man though.
no, I heard that.
It's not very Wu
Wait,
Tang.
I feel like I do remember that actually, but I never watched it.
Well, shit, son, you said something about Super Troopers 2 the other day. I was like, what the fuck?
Did you finally watch that?
No, I
How do
do
you not?
remember. I do remember it now, but I don't remember. I think the movie sucked so bad that I just don't remember it.
You pushed it out of your mind like some kind of traumatic thing from your childhood.
Yeah, it's gone now. It cannot hurt me no more.
Like, no, not Uncle Bad Touch.
Fuck.
Fuck, dude.
There are horrible movies.
Bad movies happen.
A comic game is here.
Okama Game Sphere. What was that from?
It's from South
Was
Park.
that
How dare you?
Simpsons?
You better not. You better not. Simpsons did it. Simpsons is a spooky
did it.
motherfucker. They are using some weird voodoo monkey dust or something because they've like predicted some weird shit, right? Or is it just all coincidental?
I don't know,
It's
bro.
coincidental.
Matt Groening might be a fucking time traveler.
Yeah, something might be up, right? Something might be up. No, I haven't watched The Simpsons since like the '90s, bro.
I haven't watched it in a long ass time.
But like they'll show like a picture of something, and then they'll like show the picture of that same exact scenario happening, like ironically. You ever seen that one where like all the world leaders are like touching that sphere and shit, and it happened in the cartoon too? There's like an actual cartoon. Like that can't be real, right? Like they even got the pattern of the dude, like the color of the tie that homie was wearing, like they're all wearing the outfit, the background people. Like, have you ever seen that? Check out this.
Probably.
Dude, this shit's wild, bro. It's a picture from what I believe is like a Simpsons episode, and then a picture of real life of, like I said, a bunch of world leaders like touching a sphere. They're touching a ball. They're touching a ball together.
They like to touch balls together.
Yeah,
All at the
Publicly.
same time.
publicly. I don't know what that was all about. Well, that was all about
Balls.
hungry. Say a boots.
A boot?
A boots.
Oh, I don't think I have one of those yet. I'll take it. Give it to
Okay,
me.
your circle.
Meat
What
bag
up, buddy?
squish box. Alright, I'll take that.
You're right.
Illegitimate.
What up, Hayes?
So I was thinking with all these like new inventions towards lights, let's just lean into it, like for the growing stuff. And I'm gonna be the first to trademark a disco light for your grow room. Yep, and we're just gonna hit every spectrum, right? But you also gotta have the music going in the background,
Disco.
so it's not gonna work correctly.
Yeah, funk is also acceptable. Like some Parliament.
You gotta get that disco ball spinning on the top of the
James
tank.
Brown.
the light reflecting off of it for it to properly work. About as useful as a football bat.
That I don't think that's how that goes.
I know, I changed it a little bit. I modified it. I made it different. Same, but different. Yeah.
Ported Gatling plasma, huh?
What this you was talking about?
What is use on about?
What was on about?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Ostrich fuckers.
Boots and Ginger. Dude, that
It's
miss. What was that shit? The Women's Day episode where the women are having a fucking an unbeauty contest or whatever, and Mrs.
Dude, the
McMurphy wins.
instructor chick was so fucking smart looking. Oh yeah. Yeah. She
Dude,
does too.
oh my god, Professor Trisha.
Professor Trisha, yeah.
hmm Dude, she can teach me whatever the fuck she want.
On the really real.
Dude, I would probably let her do things with my butt. She's hot.
Crap. You're a disgusting person.
She's fucking hot.
Somebody torment your asshole. Oh.
Yeah.
Feel like I didn't say that, but nope. Big nope.
Wait, what? New Toxic Avenger?
You toxic
Why
Avenger,
are
what's
they
that?
ruining all that fucking old ass dope shit like that?
Because it's the job. They're like what did Cartman say? Dude, you haven't seen the episode where they make fun of Kathleen Kennedy then? That shit was funny as fuck, dude. That shit was hilarious.
Do what?
Where like South Park makes fun of Kathleen Kennedy and Disney. Bro, you gotta watch that one. Cartman keeps having dreams and shit about like how Kathleen Kennedy's like ruining Star Wars and shit and Disney. And he like keeps dreaming that he's her, right? And he keeps saying like he's like, put a chick in it, make it more gay. Like he just you know what I mean? Like to all the Star Wars movies. Oh dude. Yeah, they fucked around.
So I watched The Acolyte. I actually didn't think it was that bad. It's just like the main character chick kind of sucked.
But they keep doing that. They keep doing that. They're like, oh, let's make an Iron Man, but it's a chick, Iron Man woman. What up, Silent? How you doing, man? My phone is hermophobic. What do you got going on, Teddy? What are we talking about today, good buddy? Welcome to the No Fucks Given Girl. Yep. I feel you. I feel you.
No fucks. Not
None.
one.
Not even a little bit. Spaceballs 2. Dude, they better hit that one right, man. And they have a lot of material to work with, do they not? They could just trash Disney. What
Oh,
up, Zoom? Happy Friday, fam. They could just shit right on them. Watch Disney try to sue them.
And it's like it's almost like they're trying to write it for him and shit, you know?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a bounty anymore. That's bullshit.
I agree, truth. That is the facts.
What?
No John Candy, no thanks. That is a
Yeah, I
big
know,
thing.
right? How are they gonna
If they
do barf?
really- The Barf is. They got to do Ralph, Barf's son.
Huh.
Did I just guess it? Dude, watch. Does John Candy have a son that looks like him? I would be. I would.
Huh.
I would. That would be somewhat prone to that. I guess.
Dude, I still think that kind of blows my mind when I found out yesterday, or the day before, whatever, that this lead singer from Toto, who is also the one who sang for adult Simba on The Lion King. So that is John Williams' son.
Oh yeah, the Star Wars guy.
Yeah.
He just can't wait to be king.
I just can't wait to be king.
Are you talking about that guy? No, that's the kid. Huh? That was the kid voice. That song. I don't know. I never watched Lion King. I'm just joking. My niece watched that shit like every fucking day.
Shit, I used to watch it every day.
Dude, my oldest son, he was in Toy Story. That and Finding Nemo. Those two movies were his go-to. He didn't give a fuck if there was like a Toy Story 2. It wouldn't matter, dude. Like he just wanted the first one. He's like, fuck you guys. I tried too. I was like, I remember when he was a little guy. I tried putting the sequel in, and he's like, "What? What's this shit?" Like,
I
I can't get
don't
jiggy with this shit.
want it. I can just picture him throwing a fit.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Shit.
Now if I can do something. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of OSHA violations. There's a snake in your boot.
There is.
There's a boot in my snake.
I gotta go set something. I'll be right back.
What did he just say? All I heard was "be right back." The fuck was that? Whoa. Oh, you're doubling back now, you piece of shit?
What? All right, let's go. Oh yeah, is that what's really going on?
That's what's really going on.
Are you playing Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yep.
No self tapping.
Damn, you can hear that?
Yeah, bro. You gotta censor the wanking. Family friendly, bro. Come on, man. Nerds.
No, for fuck's sake.
Never ending radical dudes. Is what that is. Who's scrambling eggs? Yeah, that's how really playing a video. I told him to share his screen, but he won't do it. He won't do
I
it.
don't know how to share it with YouTube.
I don't know where I first YouTube. No cheat codes.
I don't even know how to do cheat codes.
You don't know the contra code?
Nah, cheating's for cheaters who cheat.
You never had a game genie?
No, I totally had a Game Genie for my Game Boy, actually. I got it for like my birthday or Christmas one year.
I had it
I
for
don't
the
remember. I think it was Christmas.
Frida. Frida. No Shane.
Nami.
I mean, lot of mercy. Oh, my son pulled a. I don't know what card it was. Because I don't know what cards are worth shit, but he pulled like a 1K, $1,000 Pokemon the other day on his
Oh,
way to
yeah.
work.
Crazy. So he's got money to be buying Pokemon cards, but not to be paying rent?
No, that's the other one.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I said on the way to work.
So, don't mean he was paying rent.
Well, that's true. I'm pretty sure he does, though. That one does.
Oh, fucking heartburn again.
Take a Tom.
Tom.
Isn't that shit really bad for you?
I don't know, probably. I gotta try
That's gonna fix the Game Gear. You still got yours? That's sick. Silent still has their Game Gear.
I saw a Game Gear at one of those used video game places a while back.
Is the Game Gear the TurboGrafx 16, basically, or what? Or am I tripping?
No, Game Gear's the handheld. It was basically
Sega.
like a Genesis, but in a handheld in the
That's
90s.
right. That's right. Okay. Didn't they have a handheld TurboGrafx 16?
Not that I know of. TurboGrafx
Box
16 only
Adventure.
had one fucking system that I know of.
Bonk's Adventure.
I wanted a fucking TurboGrafx when I was a kid. So
Me too.
bad.
Bonk's Adventure was fun, dude.
I wanted it specifically for Bonks. I still have not got to play that fucking game, dude.
You never got to play it, even?
No. It's fucking bullshit.
I blame your parents.
I blame the parents too.
It's their fault. You never got to play that game. Really?
It is. They should have spent all the money in the world just to make me happy like all these kids are getting now. It's some bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck? I still have a Game Boy SP. Oh shit! Fucking old fire. Tums is mostly calcium. That's today.
Well, let's see what it says here. Calcium carbonate, 1,000 milligrams. So it's all almost all calcium.
Holy shit.
So I'd have to know what the actual formula is for calcium carbonate.
Like chalk. Tums are just like chalk. A Dreamcast? Oh shit. Boston's loving it. We're nerding it out, Boston. Boston, you want to see some plants? I'm lazy.
Dude, I wish I still had my Sega Master System. I had Spy vs. Spy,
Do you remember that
Astro Warrior Columns.
Kid Chameleon? Is it Kid Chameleon? The one where he changes his mask and shit?
Yeah.
And that game was sick, brother.
I couldn't get into it. I
Dude,
couldn't
rock and
get
roll
into it.
racing.
You were asking me about that one a little while ago, actually. I don't
I
remember that,
played
but I
it.
definitely remember. I
RC
remember
Pro-Am?
Off Road.
RC
Yeah,
Pro-Am.
RC Pro-Am. Yeah, I remember that one. Excite Bike.
Dude, my
Excite
one
Bike.
of my older sisters, they're all older, but one of my older sisters like jacked everybody's old consoles, like just took control of everything. She like fucking like took everybody's older shit, like the our family and television with the like 50 games that it had, all the Ataris and my fucking NES and SNES, all the games, and just like put her name on all of it, dude. My other sister and I were like, "Yo, like, what the fuck?"
Bitch, you trying to get cut, ain't you?
Yeah, we were pissed, dude. Like, we were like, "Are you fucking kidding?"
I wouldn't even have said shit. I'd have waited until she was asleep and I'd rolled in there and fucking like one person on one side and hold the blanket down and just fucking beat her with this fucking sock with
Dude,
soap on it. or something.
Private Piles punishment.
Yeah, blanket party. Yeah, that's exactly
Yeah,
it right there.
Private Piles punishment.
Hold
Dude,
that bitch down.
and then you know what she does? She takes all that shit and she puts it in a fucking like broken down shed on her property. I was
Yeah,
like,
and it
you
gets all rained in.
fucking asshole, bro. I was like mortified when I seen that. I called my other sister up immediately and snitched on
Man,
it. I was
Grenadine
like, yo, I
works
found
so
all our
good
old
though.
shit. This bitch took it.
It works
I told her to
so
keep
good.
it.
Too bad it causes stomach cancer or whatever now.
All the foxes are rained on and shit now.
I'd stab a bitch, dude. I'd be like, hey, you remember all that shit you ruined? Well, guess what? Each one of those consoles could have sold for anywhere from $2,500 to $5,000. So I'm gonna need you to go ahead and pay me for mine.
My younger sister
Right
and I,
now.
when we were kids, I think she held a grudge because when we were like kids, you know, one of my closer in age sisters to me, like we took her Michael Jackson doll, took it out of the package and like melted its fucking face off of it and like put a He-Man face on it and took the fucking arms off and put like fucking like different colored Barbie arms and shit and like fucked it up, right? And then put it back in the case. And we were like fucking, we were young, dude. We were like, I was like 6, she was like 8. We didn't care, dude. We were like, we got in so much trouble. She was crying so bad. She's like 16. She's like, oh, shit. We were like laughing. We're like, fuck you, bitch. Dude, we would go to war with that bitch all the time growing up.
Is that the oldest sister or the
No,
next
the
one?
second oldest, yeah. It was the two oldest that gang up
I'm
on the
not a
younger
fan.
ones. And they're like 10 years older. They're like a lot older than us. You know what I mean? Like, they were fucking bitches, dude.
Yeah, I can imagine. 'Cause I think I only met the oldest one once, but I definitely
And, like,
remember the other one, and she's a fucking
I
bitch.
know, dude. They are like fucking. And then, like, oldest is like a
And
swanky, like,
dude,
rich
the
bitch.
worst
You know,
part
like,
of dude, the worst
it
part
makes it
about
even worse.
her, the second oldest one, the absolute worst part about her is she thinks she's smart.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
She thinks she got everything figured out, giving
I used
people
to
advice and
I used
shit,
to
and you're like,
compete in
bitch,
chess.
shut up. What?
She used to see that I used to compete in chess. Like I used to be like a professional chess player. No, I'm just making fun of her. I'm making fun of her. She was the only one that could actually contend on video games when I was growing up, though. You know, to be fair, she was more of a challenge at
She
games and shit.
sucks so bad, like as a person.
Oh,
No.
as a person. As a person. It's you're like, it's not you, it's just your face. Like, like
It's not.
you're doing a good
It's,
job, but your face
listen,
is
it's not
bugging me.
me. It's you.
Yeah. All the cliches but reversed. You know what I mean?
I remember when I first met her, I actually thought like I almost kind of wanted to hook up with her.
Yeah, you were like, hey, what's up, shorty?
What's up? Oh, that
But then
ass.
you realize that she's a coont. She's like,
And y'all warned me too, like, yeah. But she was with that one dude, fucking whatever, the guy that worked at the convention center thing.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. An old Schwinn exercise. Be goodbye, G.I. Joe face. Yeah, dude, I used to do shit like that all the time. You're like, ha! Dude, I watched the sister I was talking about that was closer to my age when, there was one Christmas we each got bikes and she got a 10 speed and we're rolling around, we're fucking hella young. We're rolling around on our bikes and shit, like dumbasses, no helmets. And I had like a BMX kind of bike. Like I said, she had a 10 speed. Well, she's rolling up and like she's got her Barbie doll in her hand. She smarts off to me, says something, and I basically give her the finger. And she looks back and like sticks her tongue out and gives me the finger back, turns back around, and the hair of her Barbie doll right into the fucking dude just fucking oh shit.
Ting.
I watched my sister ride that same bike into a bench. They remind me of the Wayne's World shit, the bitch that was getting in the gun rack.
Yeah. Dude, you remember how I used to like bunny hop up like picnic tables and like ride
I
off them
can't.
and shit?
Dude, I could bunny hop high, but not like that. Like, yeah, that shit was crazy.
So like this kid was like, how do you do that? And I was explaining it to him like you have to pull up and like pedal out of it as you're coming off. You can't just ride off it. You will wreck. And then he's like, okay, I got it. Can everybody guess what he did?
He was able to hop on it, but then he like face
Like
first.
no. He climbs up on the picnic table, gets his bike all settled. He's like, all right, I'll watch. Fucking rolls right off the edge, front tire plants right in the fucking ground, and wham! Straight like the
Ragdolled
way
him over
the
it.
front tire hit the ground, it like slingshotted his face into the fucking like dirt and shit.
Oh fuck! Oh
Yeah, he
no!
got mad at me. Like, how are you gonna get mad at me? You fucked up.
I think I watched somebody jump off a swing and try to jump onto a structure one time. It was Dan, and he fucking missed and like busted his fucking face on the thing as he's like jumping off. And that church or whatever. We were like chilling at that church over by on your way to Albertsons and all that shit. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways. But yeah, he tried to fucking swing off
I
this
can't
old
think of it.
school. There's like a playground in the very back. We'd take the kids there and shit, but he's trying to swing off this like old school swing because it was one of those ones
I
where
know
you
what
can
you're
like,
talking about.
yeah, you can. It was like a huge swing, like one of the bigger old ones, not like a,
Yeah, the
you know,
one that they took out and
yeah,
replaced with a
you could
shitty
get
little playground.
air, dude. So he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this. And he tried a couple times, but the most dramatic one was where he flails in the air, his arms and legs, you know what I mean, and like goes to like catch the shit, and his face hit it first. And just fucking flies backwards and does like 2 somersaults before he hits the ground because it was like 2 stories up. You know what I mean? Like he was trying to jump like a good 20 feet off the swing.
Dude,
Bro,
why do
I couldn't
churches
stop
always have the
laughing.
best shit like that?
It like knocked him the fuck out. Like it. I'm like,
So
oh
when I
shit.
was a kid, we had this big elaborate play structure at our church. It was also a school and shit, so like kids were out there for recess. But like they had awesome slides. They had those old like super smooth metal slides. Like you didn't stick to them, you slid on them no matter how hot they were. As long as you
Yeah.
didn't put your bare skin on it. And then they had one year they had built this like that's where you had to like hike up this motherfucker. But it was so tall. I swear it was like 2 or 3 stories tall, and it was a slide. And it must
That's
have been a
well,
good 50 feet
yeah, dude.
long. Just
They
the
don't have
slide.
that no more. They're like, hell no.
I want to
Hell
go
no.
back there because that's like, I mean, it's a couple hour drive. It's right in the area where I used to live, and that's a few hours away. I want to go to that church and see if that shit's still there.
Well, they had one over by River Road that was like a rec center. I'm pretty sure they got rid of that one. It's like kind of like what you're explaining. It's this huge, like you have to go up a good 25, 30 feet to get to the top of it. And it's a straight, this one was just a straight slide down, but it's so huge that it like goes over the whole fucking playground almost. Like, you know what I mean? There's shit underneath it. It's
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
ours was like off to the side because the playground had already been established and been there for years and shit. And then they decided to add that one year when I was like 5 or 6 or some
Dude,
shit.
shit's changed so much. Okay, I mean, remember PE where like the first grade, bro, I had to climb ropes all the way to the top of the auditorium, tag something, and then slide down it. You know what I mean? And then
Dude,
climb
we
back down.
didn't have to do that till 5th
Oh,
grade,
bro, I loved it. I fucking
4th
loved
or 5th
no
grade.
first fucking grade, bro. They were having us do that in the first grade, and I mean,
We
it might not
did
have been that high, but for us to seem fucking way up there, dude.
we
Like
did like a half thing.
they are for okay, the first playground for the first school I had. This is dope too. Like I like it. But, you
Oh,
know,
you're getting
thinking about it,
garbage.
probably not a good idea, right? But it was like you'd climb up to the top of the playground thing, and
Let
you'd
me back,
hold
damn
the.
it.
It had like it was a fucking what do you call it? You'd hold on to the shit, right? You have to hold on to it though, and you'd slide down. You'd fucking it's on a wire like a zip line. It was like a zip
Zip
line.
line?
Yeah, but you just hold it. It's like a bar. You just grab it. You know, you're like a good 15 feet up. You grab the bar, and you just zip down, right? And it has a rope attached to the bottom, so like one of the other kids can like string the fucking thing up to you or whatever. But dude, like, can you imagine that? No way that they would put that in a playground nowadays, where you grab a bar and you fucking
Just across the
zip
fucking
down
shit.
into like a post and smack into the post. Like, no big deal.
Yeah, they
Things are
got those
different.
ones with the like single handle and it like rolls all slow. Like it's like they purposely gum the bearings up with shit to make it roll slow.
Shoot, kids these days around the playgrounds around here, they have like cushion ground and shit, like where like it's you know what I mean? Like and it's
Yeah,
outdoors too.
it's like
It's like fucking like weatherproof.
recycled shoes or something.
Yeah, it's like you walk on it, it feels like you're walking on clouds and shit. Shit, we didn't have that. See, we had pavement and barker mulch. You fucking fall off, you eat shit, bro. That's that. In my fourth grade year, we had a new
If you were
playground
lucky, it had bark mulch.
with one of those bridges, you know what I mean, across it. And they didn't. It was a loose bridge, so they didn't have like they didn't fasten it. So like as you run across, it makes that noise. You know what I mean? It fucking moves around. The first week we had that bitch in there, this chick stuck her finger up in there, and somebody ran across it and snapped it off, snapped her fucking finger off, like blew it up, dude. Yeah, that was like while we were playing on the playground. Fucking crazy, bro. So they fastened it. They bolted it all the way across, to where like it was solid as opposed to each link, doing that. Yeah, shit's changed.
This one time at band camp.
Oh, I think I said this before, but when I was like in the seventh grade, we always played basketball or football on our breaks and lunch and all that shit after eating. And we were playing basketball one day, and this dude John, he was fucking tall, dude. He was like over 6 feet, and we had like the different size rims. I think we had like the 9 foot rims, and he would dunk on those all the time. And he had one of my rings on that had like fucking
Oh, dude, I already know.
dude. Yeah, it was like he had it was on his pinky, and it was like a skull with all these spikes on it all the way around it. It's fucking dope, right? He's like, oh, let me fucking wear that bitch, and I was like, all right, bro. And no sooner than like fucking the next break, he goes and dunks, and like that ring sticks to the net, and
Caught it.
it caught his pinky, and it ripped his fucking
Oh,
pinky off, bro. He
dude,
don't
my
have a pinky
brother did
anymore.
something kind of like that. We were at a family reunion, and he was fucking around. I don't remember. I think he was jumping off a picnic table and grabbing the rafters or something. And he was wearing a ring, and the ring like dug into his finger, like scooped the skin off. It
Ooh,
was so
fuck.
bad, like My dad had fucking one of my uncles or something had a hacksaw in their truck. Fucking had to cut that shit
Just
off. All
dangling from
cardboard.
that shit or what? Ah, shit.
No, it like scooped the skin off the inside. Like you could see the meat on the inside. That's all it did is scooped it. It didn't really like cut anything off or anything like that. But it was really gross looking.
Oh, it didn't get hung up.
Well, I was
It
like
fucking
7 or 8.
salvaged it.
I was pretty young, so it was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Dude, you remember those Pepsi games and shit back in the day where you'd like inside that you look in the
Collect
can and there'd be like,
points.
yeah, you either collect points or you try to spell Pepsi.
Yeah.
Like the
Oh
letter.
yeah. You try
Bro,
to
I
do it the
fucking
pop the
yeah.
lids and the cans and shit.
I ripped one of somebody squished a Pepsi can. I was like, "Don't do that, dick!" Like, and I grabbed it and threw it on the ground. I grabbed it. You know, it was one of my buddies, and I opened it up to try and see what letter it was. And when I opened it up, I fucking like just destroyed my thumb, dude. Cut my fucking thumb like wide open. Oh, pickleball, dude! I saw what was it? Oh, it was the New Duck Dynasty. They were playing pickleball, and I was like, dude, I'd fuck with that. I'd play that shit. I don't even know what
Pickleball,
it is.
isn't that like
It's like
racquetball but with a heavier ball?
redneck tennis. It looked like redneck tennis to me. It looked fun.
Dude, why the fuck is all that acid
Like
gulper in it?
tennis with the paddle. They were playing in the rain and shit too. They're like, fucking, we don't give a fuck.
Who's Lorraine?
The rain. The rain.
Wonder if these guys realize that opening more than one lunchbox is kind of pointless.
You say lunchbox?
Yeah.
What was the dopest lunchbox you had when you were a kid? Go.
Huh. Probably the Marvel one that I had. It had like
Do you still have?
old
You have a Star
school.
Wars one still, don't you?
If I did, it'd be something I acquired as an adult.
Oh, that's lame. I like my ET one, bro. That was my favorite
But
one.
no, I had a.
Then I ate Ewok one.
Oh, actually, I had two different metal. I had the old school metal ones though. One of them was a
Oh yeah,
Marvel one with
that's
like
what I was talking about.
it's like Thor and Hulk on one side, and like Captain America and shit, and like an old school. And then the other lunchbox I had, it was the one I actually had a thermos with too. But it
I
was
think that was my favorite.
McDonald's. It was like an old West McDonald's theme. It
Oh
had
wow, really?
hamburger, fucking
Dude, did you never
like
have the
in a
Optimus Prime
jail.
one?
I don't know,
Oh,
maybe.
dope
No,
Optimus
probably
Prime.
not. I never had any of those plastic ones.
No, it's a metal one, and it on the front it has him like it's him like transforming or whatever. On the front, I just remember it's Transformers, and it had this like the fucking the window part sticking out. You know what I mean? Like his chest, kind of, which would be his chest and his face. Dude, that was my favorite one. You said metal, and I was like, I was thinking, oh shit, I had a bunch of plastic ones, but the metal
I
ones.
want to get an old Peterbilt like that and fucking turn it into Optimus Prime. Make the trailer into like a giant camper thing or something. Have it my own little scooter as like my get around vehicle.
That would be sick.
Like a golf cart that looks like scooter or something.
Oh, I did have a dope Star Wars like thermos combo with the original like Star Wars movie print on the front, and I'm like, I just remember that with the cup and everything.
I had the sheets, Star Wars sheets. You remember them shits?
Yeah, the old school set.
The blue ones, they were so fucking harsh. They were not comfortable at all, but they were Star Wars. And the blanket was fucking itchy as fuck too. But I had matching curtains because my mom got an extra set of sheets and made a set of curtains.
He's like, these are Quaitons now. You fucking hungry's got rashes
These
and shit, you know.
these
Like,
identify as curtains.
yeah. Your mom's like, you know what?
You'll eat what I give you and you'll fucking like it.
Dude, I'm gonna need to get that recipe again for them. What do they call it? Magic bars? Nope, that's not it.
Yeah.
I said it wrong.
Nope.
I said it right?
Yep.
I meant to do that.
They're magic.
And the bars.
And
The magic
they're
bars.
bars. Okay, so I got an idea. Check it out. Like magic bars, but like
Better.
oh, wait for it. Make your own
Dairy.
like muffin liner things, right? But like with parchment paper, right? And then make them in those individually, and then you can like peel the thing open and then eat it, and you got a thing to hold it so you don't get all sticky.
Couldn't you just put them in like a mold, maybe? Or
So that's what I was thinking too. But like, I think I don't know, silicone mold might work.
a
Make
mold would
them
be dope.
shaped like critters or something.
Yeah, I'd fox with it. I'd fox with it.
But it would be molded. The bottom of it would be molded to whatever shape you're trying to do. You know.
When you said mold, I first thought you meant like mold, but you mean like the mold. You said mold.
Like a pan that's shaped like things.
Yeah. What up, Canna? How you doing, fam? Happy Friday.
Moldy.
Moldy. The moldy cheese. The cheese is moldy.
El queso este viejo y mojoso. ¿Dónde está el baño?
Yep. I don't know what you said, little kid, but I like you.
¿Dónde está el baño? Antonio Banderas.
What's her name? Selma Hayek.
Salma Hayek. Hayek.
Mm. You seen those movies with her and Ryan Reynolds and I can't
The
remember.
Hitman's Bodyguard or whatever.
Yeah. And the Hitman's wife or whatever.
The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
Thank you,
Something like
Getter.
that.
Good to see you, pal.
We have Santa Claus.
Yeah, there's
Stop
like two of them.
with
There's two of them.
Oh, he's stopping and yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. I'm with you. I swear I'm not dumb. Like
What do they call it?
I'm not a little bit slow.
When you like used to be stupid at times? I can't remember. There's literally a name for that. Selective stupidity. No.
Well, I mean, you know,
Selective ignorance. There we go. Boom. Nailed it.
selective ignorance. Selective ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that dude that I used to live with was my roommate for a minute after me and my ex split up. Fucking,
Yeah.
I was like you know me and driving and shit and dealing with dumbass motherfuckers that don't know what the fuck they're doing and shit, right? So I'm sitting there calling ignorant motherfuckers ignorant, and he got mad at me because he thought I was saying stuff about them because they were of color. I'm like, dude, are you
Really?
kidding me?
You're like, no, it's because they're being stupid. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, if you think that being black is somehow connected with being ignorant, that's on you, bud.
Yeah, I remember that guy. That was fucking weird, dude. I think that's when it
Dude,
all went downhill.
so
You're like, are you
fucking
trying to say I'm
weird.
racist because I said that person was stupid? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's where it went all downhill.
You lost me, bruh.
Yeah.
His brother's cool as shit. I still have his brother on my Facebook. I like him.
Wasn't his sister or cousin hot?
Oh my god, dude. He
You should
had
bench. You should bench fuck her,
two
bro.
older sisters. One's name their mom's like a fucking one of them white trailer park hood rat chicks. So
Dude, I have an idea.
they got like names like Portia and
Oh god.
Destiny and Mercedes
Nice.
and shit like that, right?
Stripper names?
But dude, Dynasty and Paradise are
Brother, what the fuck are they
fine
doing?
as fuck, dude. Like fine as hell.
You should marry one of them and make him
I don't
like
want to be
be a
part of
ring
that
bearer.
family. I don't
No,
want to be that part
yeah,
of that
it's
family.
fine. You could divorce later. Just make that asshole be like a ring bearer or something.
Make him pay for it.
Yep. Make him pay. Be like, oh, you thought I was done? I'm back.
Oh, you thought I was a piece of shit before.
I'm playing the long game. You just look him in his eye and on the wedding day. I'm playing the long game. Slow torture, buddy.
Right before I say it, you say I do, like look at him and wink, and then say I do.
Yep. I object.
Or no, don't wink. Like sell it home, and when he's like, and do you blah blah blah? Do you take blah blah blah? And then when you right before you say I do, look over, look him right in the eyes, and say I do,
Checkmate. I mean, I do.
bitch.
Revenge.
I probably should have just kicked the ever living shit out of him.
Yeah. You might have got in trouble. And you probably would have said it was like a rape thing.
Nah.
Clearly.
When he threatened my
You're like,
life
dude, I
in
beat
front
you
of
up
his
because you were
mom and his
stupid.
stepdad like that, I should have just unloaded on him, beat his ass right there in their house. Be like, he threatened my life.
And teabagged him. Is this motherfucker just teabagged this guy?
Just sit there above him like, See, I would probably actually like pull my shit out and drop him on his forehead though.
Stamp, stamp, stamp. Mushroom stamps.
Moby Dick's playing the drums for real now.
Just have an ink stamp in your back pocket for that very scenario. You've been stamped out, bud. He wakes up and he just has like a fucking mushroom print on his forehead. What the fuck happened, bro? Hungry was here.
I need to find somebody who makes custom rubber stamps.
Yep. Hungry was here. I do a ball sack and part of the junk put right here and say hungry was here.
I don't put my nutsack.
But I do remember that one bitch that was all twacked out. But, she was hot too, right?
No.
We were over at one of our buddies' house. Yeah, she was. She was really cute.
No.
She was just fucking, unfortunately, like binging on
She
something.
could have been cute had
She
she
could have
not
been.
been smoking
Yeah.
meth since she was 11.
Yeah, that poor thing. But like, you know, like we were at a
She
buddy's
did
house.
it to herself.
No, I know. But Hungry's like, we're talking about Buddy, right? And Hungry's like, dude, what the fuck, homegirl?
This
she just
bitch
sat
has
on the
been up
couch,
for
right?
a week.
Yeah, he's like, dude, she's been passed out for like fucking 5 days after like a crazy binge. I'm like, oh, dude, that's so fucked, man. And you know, like my buddy is a good dude, so he made sure that nobody would fuck with her, right? And he was watching her family. But where he drew the line is, you know, like Hungry over here drawing dicks on her face. He let that happen.
So his deal was not letting her be hurt or, you know,
Yeah.
raped and shit. So like,
Exactly.
I mean, you know, much
course
respect
nobody's
for
gonna
that,
do that.
you know, but of course he didn't let me draw dicks all over her face.
That shit was so funny, dude.
Especially that one on her cheek, dude. That one. Like it was
I
like
think we
the
got-
entire length of her face.
I think we got Chris like that a couple times, dude, for falling asleep with his shoes on. Remember?
Chris.
Like, yeah, Chris. I'm not gonna say his name.
Oh.
Yeah. He fell asleep at a
Fucking
party
pillhead.
so many times, dude. So many fucking
With his
times.
shoes on and everything.
So many fucking times. A dick all the way up his shoulder in his fucking face, in his shit, like dick face.
Dick face. I wish I could have been in the next room when she went into the bathroom to like use the bathroom in the next morning and like saw herself in the mirror.
Dude, those dicks might have helped her like get off of meth, bro. Like
I
those
mean,
dicks
it
those
could
dicks
be
may have
possible.
made her
I
rethink her
doubt
life.
it, but
You think she just was like, "Where's the meth?"
There's a lot of
You didn't
dicks.
care about the dicks. I think it became a thing over time because we went over there a couple days later and there seemed to be new dicks. You know what I mean? New details. But yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious. Dude. Maybe she did. Maybe she rethought her life after that. You know? It just takes waking up, you know, after a week-long fucking binge of bullshit with like 50,000 dicks on your face to rethink things. Yeah, because it wasn't one of those things where it was just like a dick here and a dick there. It was like a whole lot of dicks. Like,
So much dicks.
it looked like war paint, like dick war paint or something. Like someone's going on a dick war. They're part of a dick clan.
Dick clam, I love it.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
It
it's
was
good
crazy.
shit. It's good shit.
Yeah.
It's good. I like it.
It was like a dick chainmail on her face.
Her
On to the next
face
subject.
looked like the inside of a golf ball. Like, there's like the inside of a golf ball, there's like rubber bands, but like on the cover of her face, there was just like,
I mean, there was
dicks.
like goals happening. Like, what's this tiniest? Hubbard's like the tiniest dick I could draw. Like
I should have hid one like an Easter egg, like behind her ear.
an Easter
You
egg.
know what I
Dick.
mean?
This wasn't just some. I don't think it was a random ride. Didn't we all
Flip her
know that,
lip
bro?
down and like draw one on the inside of her lip.
Okay, that's
What
a
is
little
that?
too far.
Ooh, I'll take that. Fuck yeah, dog.
Yeah, yeah. Take that. Go ahead. Take it. What'd you take,
Some glowing fish.
Doc?
Giant
say something
dicks.
about
I mean,
truckload of dicks. Whole lot
a
of dicks.
truckload of giant dicks. I mean,
I mean, what? I think all the dick chatter. Everybody took off. They're like, you know what? Fuck this dick chatter. I thought it was gonna be about plants. Nope.
I think everybody's gone. They left. They're like, fuck it.
Yep. We just got
John Dicks. John Dicks on Dicks.
the
Dickception.
Dickception. Feel better now. I'm lightheaded. All right, feel better.
What the fuck?
Yep. I'm not turning my phone because
Oh, I
don't care.
remember this one. I know what this one is.
It's whatever about turning my phone. I don't want to do it.
You don't want me to turn my camera on.
Nope. Find your way back.
I want you back. I want you back. I want you back for good. Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. I don't know why that song just popped me in my head. Popped me in my head. Yeah,
Smack
popped
you
me
right
in
in
the
the
head.
fucking face head.
Popped me right in the face head.
Dude, just dick slapped you right in the face.
Right,
Roundhouse dick
right,
slap.
right behind my face. What the fuck just hit me? Something just hit
It
me.
was a dick. Dude, have you ever seen? Oh, this shit's funny. I want to find the clip because it's fucking hilarious. There's like some senator and he's like outside talking on the news or whatever, live on the news, and somebody ran by and fucking threw a giant
Threw a dick
finisher.
at him?
It hit him right in the fucking chin, dude. Like fucking, they slow-moed it and everything. He got hit with the dick and the balls
Yeah.
right on the.
Dude, I remember that.
And his reaction, he's like, oh, he just fucking just gets chin chopped by a 18-incher, and he's just like, fucking dick.
Normally we do that at home. It's just me and my guy.
Yeah, sir, I think you just got hit by a ran by dicking.
Looks like you just got a run by dicking.
Yeah.
Must be one of this. Must be a disgruntled kitchen staff. Did you forget to tip?
Yep. Just the tip.
Aren't you gonna pay for dinner? Just
Mrs.
the
Doubtfire.
tip.
Did I show
Yeah.
you that guy, Pappy something? I can't, Uncle Pappy or some shit like that? Okay, there's a guy in the
probably not.
community with the same name or a similar name, right? But then there's a guy that I saw on some random like shit or whatever. But they were like, "Oh, yo, check this out! This is Robin Williams." And so everybody just started fucking with this dude, right? Because he looks like Robin Williams and he kind of sounds like him
Kinda
or whatever.
sounds like him.
Right, right.
He's like an impersonator or some shit, isn't he?
Right, but so like they finally he does an impersonation of Robin Williams, and the dude sounds like of course just like Robin Williams, but he's got his like fucking chin and shit. People are like trying to analyze all the scars and like different moles and shit like that. I'm just like, leave the motherfucker alone. If it is Robin Williams, clearly he doesn't want to be bothered.
Clearly,
Yeah.
he faked his death for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, but why go on YouTube, right? Just to be like,
Right. Unless it was all part of the CIA thing.
Yeah,
Which, I
dude.
mean, the CIA and FBI and Hollywood, it's
Yeah,
all
dude.
part of the same shit.
Yep, they're not worshiping anything at all. No.
They definitely don't drink baby's blood.
Nope, they would never do that. Ever. Ever.
Sick fucks.
Sick fucking losers.
Degenerates.
On other subjects. Degens. Austrian fuckers.
Degens from upcountry.
Probably Hoover and Snoofs up. They're probably doing dick dingers off each other.
Ding dickers.
Fuck, you know, I'm starving. I was gonna say I'm hungry, but I know you would have been like, "That's me." I'm starving.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Feel like I haven't eaten for a week.
Dude, it's been like 15 fucking minutes.
I know. I blame it on the MSGs.
Magma.
Magma.
Mountain hot smegma.
I am pretty hungry. Dude, this joint is like the bottom of the barrel joint, so it's got all the keef in it. I like it. I like it all. What up, Flyby? How you doing, brother? Cheers to you, man. Cheers to you, brother. I think there is fights. I think they're over at them right now. Well, they're it's not the UFC till tomorrow, and then the UFC fights are early as shit in the morning. Like it's like
Doesn't
well,
it start at like 9 or 10 or something tomorrow or some shit?
yeah. So it
It's
would
like
be
hella
like
early.
noon your guys' time, I think.
Yeah.
It's in like
Oh, what up, Byfly?
What is up? Wow, wow, wow. I think the bromies are back there watching the fights though. Man, I said it before, like in my head it sounded different, but it was just as bad as when I actually said it out loud.
You gotta stop that.
I know. I got no email too.
What?
Yeah, we didn't get the email.
Yeah, no, because
No, I don't know. I don't know if there is like maybe there were already. There was something going on though that they were talking about earlier. I saw Nougat and Kubra. I got no email either.
dude, so my neighbors across the alley are fencing off their yard, right?
Nice.
And I can see this one post is clearly not plum. Like it's obvious too. Like from all the way over here, I can see it's fucking. Dude, that shit's a good quarter inch on a per foot out of fucking plum, and it's bothering me. I hope
You
they
should
cover it with fence soon, so I don't have to look at it anymore.
you should tell them. Be like, your shit's fucked up, bro.
That's not level.
It's all fucked up.
Reality is poison.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I love that shit. It's perfect level.
I don't deal with true level, Morty.
He did that on
Reality
purpose
is
too.
poison.
He did them bad. Oh shit.
No, I love how Morty's always like, oh, Rick, you always know everything, don't you? Okay, fine, Morty. Let's do it your fucking way.
Yeah.
Told you so, you little asshole.
Oh, you haven't seen any of the new episodes, dude. Like to prove a point, he does some dramatic shit.
So, like, basically, like every other season. They
Yeah.
lost me, dude. After they fucked over that dude with no fucking proof or anything, just on that bitch's word, ruined his fucking life, dude. Like, he's not gonna be able to recover from that, even though he's been exonerated. Like, it's still gonna linger with him forever.
His name is, you know, that interesting too is his name's still in the credits, like in the creation credits and stuff. So it's not like they can wipe him out of it. They should have just suspended him for his court shit instead of like just fucking.
Or
know.
they should treat him innocent until he's proven guilty,
Yeah.
like it's supposed to be.
Yes.
Some fucking money hungry attention whore fucking just is like, oh, and then fucking his life's fucked. Like he'll never
Yeah.
fully recover from that, dude. That
Didn't he
shit
do
doesn't
all
just
the
go
voices
away.
too? He did the voices for all the stuff.
He did.
Didn't
He did. I'm pretty sure he did Rick and Morty.
And
Oh, speaking of Rick Morty's voice, so that thing from Community, Dan Harmon is one of the executive producers or some shit of Community, right? Or was, I mean. In that episode that I told you to look up and fucking find that specific moment in time, you can hear Morty's voice before Morty ever existed.
oh, he's actually in the show.
Like, yeah, like he did a voice for. It was like an episode where Abed turns everything into a cartoon or some shit. I don't
Ah,
remember,
that's
but
it.
there's this little like cartoony type character, and it's Morty's voice. Like it's definitely like it's obviously Morty's voice.
That's a trip. I wonder if the new games, I wonder if he was fired from like Swanch Games too, because he did the voices over there also.
Yeah, a bunch of them.
Well, the first gun you get is Morty's voice, and then the narrator is Rick's, isn't it?
Basically, yeah. I mean, no, but yes. I mean, like, no. But also, yes.
Same, but different.
Same, but different. But
A
same,
little different, but very close to the same, but also a little
but
different.
like, different. But like,
Different. Dude, I want chicken nuggets.
I almost stopped at fucking McDonald's and got me some chicken tempura nuggets.
What are
McDonald's nuggets.
those? Okay, I see what you did there. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know if you do. See what I did there.
You should go to
So
Taco Bell and
chicken
get their
tempura
chicken.
is a specific type of nugget. It's batter dipped rather than breaded.
Aren't they all just a big slime ball?
It's not really. So pink slime is just liquefied chicken.
Gross.
How else are they gonna make those weird little chicken sandwich patties and shit?
In the air fryer. On air fry setting. Do it.
I mean,
Do it now.
think of it like chicken bologna, but before it's formed and cooked.
Gross. I fucking hate bologna.
Dude,
In my
I love
adult
bologna.
years, I decided to stop eating that.
You still eat
It
hot
was
dogs.
like
It's the same shit.
different. I eat
It's
like
not
more
different. It's
high
the same.
class hot dogs.
Shut your mouth. It's
Like
the same.
It has to be like better.
No, it's the same. I'm telling you.
Says the
It's
guy
the
who
same.
forgot the cheese with the wiener biscuits.
Hey,
Okay,
you.
buddy. I'm gonna listen to you. No, just
Hey, I haven't made pigs in a blanket since I was like 9. All right.
but the fact is, you made the smaller ones. Those are even better. Okay, that is true.
I took 2 of them and made a rectangle and wrapped the whole thing rather than making like the spirally looking shit. You know.
Oh, you fucking cheated?
Nah, dude. I just covered the whole thing, made it like a whole wrapped ass thing.
So they were all connected?
No. So when you unroll them, you get like 4
Yeah,
rectangles,
they're all
which are
rolled up
split
and
into
shit.
2 triangles each, right? Well, I just took and like unconnected the middle of each triangle and then just kind of stretched it out a little bit and then pressed them together. And then I rolled the dog up in it and squished it onto it, like
Oh,
rolled it
okay.
onto it kind of like evenly, you know?
Yeah, you had to cut it into little bits, though, right?
But
Because they're little. You did the little tiny, the little tiny, or no, you did the Smokies, the bigger ones. Okay.
yeah, I did the Oscar Mayer Smokies.
You say Smokies, and I keep forgetting that that's a specific Oscar Mayer.
What
Uh,
you're talking about is called Little Smokies, and those are
yeah,
Hillshire Farms. Those are like, you know, that big link, the Hillshire Farms link of smoked sausage that's like a horseshoe. And it's
yeah.
like savory. You might like grill it or something. That's the same shit as Little Smokies, just different, sort of. But it's all the same idea. It's just that Oscar Myers is a little different than the. Is it Johnsonville or Hickory Farms?
We can never find those around here. I remember we always look for them. We don't have them too
My
often.
parents used to be able to get them all the time, but I haven't seen them in a long time either.
But yeah,
Of
those
course, I
are
haven't
fucking
looked for them in
delicious.
years.
I get the
I love
jalapeno
that shit.
cheddar Hillshire Farm ones, I think. The jalapeno cheddar ones.
See, I don't
Because then
like
when
that.
you make wiener biscuits, but then they're fucking the cheese like is delicious in them. Dude, it's so fucking good. They're delicious. No, I want those. That sounds good. You still haven't tried those brisket dogs yet, have you?
Nah.
They're really good, man. Really, really good. You gotta try them.
So, like, I don't really understand the way a lot of people smoke brisket. So like a lot of them want to do all this extra rubbing and all this other shit, and it's like the smoking adds enough flavor for me.
Oh yeah, it kind of does, huh? I mean, it's kind
All
of good
the
to have
extra
like
shit is like too much to me. It's like overkill.
so brisket's so good, man. One of my neighbors buys that shit like quite often. He'll do like a fucking big old brisket or fucking ribs, like yeah. Bring it over. Yeah, I gotta grab some water. BRB.
I think Santa Claus already left. Bark, bark, bark. Yeah. Gotta go kill me a Deathclaw.
My bad. I gotta stop by the people. Anyways, yeah, I'm starving, bro. Starving Marvin. Freaking hungry.
Shuggy like Doogie.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to
I think
figure
the
out where to
blueberry
get them
leaves are gonna
clothes.
turn like a cool orangish color. The queen's already turning a thing, doing a thing. Doing a thing. Hi-oh. Hi-oh.
Damn it. I don't have any.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that what's up?
That is pretty what's up. Yep. Okay.
Is that so? No, Shane.
No. I do not. Ha. 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 I gotta get my fan set up in the window now.
I'm almost out of root right. Damn it.
Starting to cool off outside.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you for it.
Fat potatoes.
Yep. All right, another joint, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, joint after joint after joint.
After
Who the
joint
fuck took
after
my
joint.
lighter?
Your mama.
Which one of y'all took my lighter? You should make a cooking channel and just cook fucking chicken nuggets and tater tots. Like every day. So
Do
today
it.
we're gonna be cooking some chicken nuggets and tater tots and you know what I mean? It's brilliant. I'd watch it.
Whoa, buddy.
Whoa, hey, whoa. Whoa, buddy. I think I'm gonna eat a bunch of edibles and make some food in a second. We've only been on here for 2 hours, but it feels like we've been on here for 3, doesn't it?
I don't know. I don't know.
We'll watch a show or something. Oh wait, Nuggy's here. What up, Nuggy?
What up, Nuggles? Nuggerino? The Nugster?
There are fights.
There are fights. I don't know where into it. I take it they're not very good then?
Shit fights. Turd fights.
Is that
fights.
BF, whatever it is?
I like the bare knuckle one. I think it's PF.
BKF.
I'm looking forward to the Contender series coming out. Contender series.
BKC or something? No, I don't remember.
BFK. Bare knuckle fighting. Or wait. BKF. I said it wrong. I said it first.
You said it farts?
First. Yeah, I'm pretty like wah myself today. It's like whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, like fuck Friday today. I mean, it's cool it's Friday, but you know what? Fuck you Friday. It's all flipped off Friday.
You know what, Friday? You're not even that cool anymore.
Yeah. I am friends. Screw you, Friday.
Grape, I think.
Eat some edibles, brother. Get a mind reset. Fights early in the morning, man. You gonna be around for the early morning fights?
I probably will.
You will? Hell yeah.
If I
I'll be there.
remember. I'll have to run and pay my rent real quick at some point, but probably.
Like, take my fucking money. Leave me alone.
Shut up and take my money.
Ba, 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 la, la. Watch something
Baba
funny.
Red.
I know it takes more than that to, but watch something funny.
Sounds like someone needs to eat too many edibles.
Yeah. Eat some heavy dose edibles too. That's a real doozy of a humdinger there. What do you say? That's perfect, Teddy. I like that one.
If you're too busy worried about if you're fitting to have a heart attack, you'll forget all about your bad day and or whatever else is going on. Really.
The duct tape is in the trunk. We get like a ninja. Ready? Oh, shoot. Maybe later.
No. Yeah, but I can help you forget about it for the moment.
Yes.
If even only temporarily. Damn.
I concur. Copious amounts of edibles and THC for to forget whatever your worries are, Nugget. At least for a minute.
Oh yeah. Holy crap.
Holy crap! What?
I just got all these mods.
I already have them all. Which one do you get? Which one did you get?
There's just ones that I've had for a minute. That I'm
Oh, I
fucking
got 'em.
with.
I got them too.
Yeah, sure you do. You don't even play video games. How are you gonna have them?
You don't even game like that. Dude, this joint is amazing with all the keef in it. Tastes so
Oh,
good. You have a joint, huh? You have a joint? Ah, and he gone. He said, "Oh shit," and then deuces. But damn it, I just got Scooby snacks from the joint. I hate that. I never put like a crush into it, so I'm always smoking like filterless fucking joints. This is just how I've always been. Shit is good. It's fucking delicious. Except for the doobie snacks. The plants. Whatever. What do you got there, Teddy? A video? I'm probably gonna go make some food. I know we had like a nice, slow, mellow, chill show tonight, but yeah, y'all, we will return on another day. Have a good weekend, everybody. Be good to each other and all that. And yeah, till next time. Hungry says goodbye.